Strictly Come Dancing 2018, Danny John-Jules blasts Bruno and Craig in unearthed tweets. Strictly Come Dancing 2018 contestant Danny John-Jules took aim at judges Bruno Tonioli and Craig Rev Horwood in cutting historic tweets as newly unearthed posts show him accusing the BBC show of racism. The actor, now 57, hit out at the show last year after Aston Merrygold's controversial exit, which saw him voted off by the judges in favour of keeping Mollie King in the competition. The Red Dwarf star called the situation Bull of the Week, slamming Strictly bosses pretending to be horrific at Craig Rev Hor sticking to their mo and voting off the brother in the Afro. Sick. A year earlier, Danny also took a swipe at Craig and Bruno's credentials in view of his 53,000 followers. Boy, would there be trouble if aliens scanned for ability blaggers and removed them, he said. Have you ever seen Bruno or Craig dance? In January 2016, the star, who is set to perform for the judges when Strictly Come Dancing returns next month, spoke out about people of color on the show as he replied to another Twitter user's comments about celebrity Big Brother. It's interesting that the one or two #CBB#BB contestants of color usually nasty to be either controversial or mentally unstable, the fan wrote. Danny shared the post, adding, "Watch which way the arrow points now. It's like Strictly. The brothers are always too left-footed," with a big grin. Another tweet from the actor showed him saying the Strictly judges always get rid of the black guy first. A further resurfaced post saw him hit out at Craig and Bruno again in a message about the week's performances, saying, "Craig Swivel W Ward's gag about Bruno Tonioli being on the turn after an over-the-top appraisal of Abby and Muscle Mickey was classic." Express.co.uk has contacted the BBC and a representative for Danny asking for comment. Strictly has faced accusations of racism in the past, with Chiakudalu's early exit last year sparking fresh debate among fans. The actress, 44, was eliminated in the first week after going up against Brian Conley, 57, in the dance-off. Viewers took to Twitter to express their outrage, with one saying, "Arg #Strictly racism strikes again. I thought Brian was really poor. Farewell Chi." Seems to be another case of the BBC's Strictly racism with potential for Chi going out. "Black female celebs always go out early," another said, while a third added, "New Chi rocks. Much better than Brian, the Vicar, Charlotte and Ruth. I remember this same stuff last year. #racism." Some fans defended the decision, with one saying, "I agree Brian was worse than Chi, but please don't bring out the racism card. Remember who won last year." Meanwhile, Danny gushed about the opportunity to take part in Strictly this year when he was confirmed to be joining the lineup. "Having spent the last few months on two wheels motorcycling around South America in pink leathers, I'm absolutely delighted to be getting back on 2 feet and into something more comfortable like glittery spandex," he said.